নমস্কার, গুড ইভিনিং, ওয়েলকাম টু মাই শো অ্যান্ড ইভিনিং উইথ অমিত। আজকে আমার যে জায়গায় যেটা আমি করি, জেনারেলি যেখানে আমি আমার শোটা করি, আজকে আমি ঠিক সেখানে নেই। আমি এক জায়গায় এসেছি, আমি একটা 5 স্টার 5 তারা হোটেলে এসেছি একজনের সঙ্গে দেখা করতে। টুডে অমিত রয় হ্যাজ গন ইন্টারন্যাশনাল। আপনাদের আশীর্বাদ, আপনাদের কি বলবো, ভালোবাসায় আজকে এই জায়গায় আমি আসতে পেরেছি এবং আরো গেস্টকে আনবো। আপনারা জানেন যে এই শোটা আমি করি যাদের আপনারা পছন্দ করেন, আপনারা বলেন, তাদেরকে নিয়ে আসি। তাদের জার্নি, তাদের লাইফ হিস্ট্রি, তাদের সাকসেস স্টোরি, তাদের চ্যালেঞ্জেস সবকিছু আমরা জানি। আজকে এমন একজনের কাছে এসেছি, এটা আমার পছন্দ জায়গায় আমি এসেছি। ইনি হচ্ছেন একজন ইন্টারন্যাশনাল মাইন্ড রিডার। ইনি টেলিপ্যাথি শোজ করেন, ইনি মেমোরি এনহ্যান্সমেন্ট করেন এবং ট্রেনিং দেন, ক্রিয়েটিভ থিঙ্কিং এর জন্য ট্রেনিং দেন। আমি ওরকমই একজন মানুষের কাছে এসেছি। ইনি হচ্ছেন none other than রয় জ্যাটসম্যান। হি ইজ ফ্রম ইসরায়েল। চলুন আজকে ওনার সঙ্গে একটু কথা বলি, ওনার সম্বন্ধে জানি, ওনার লাইফ সম্বন্ধে জানি, ওনার সাকসেস স্টোরি সম্বন্ধে আমরা জানি। Merry Christmas.
Oh, thank you so much.
Welcome to my show. It's really pleasure indeed to have you on my show, and I go international. Uh, you have been doing so many good things. You have been visiting so many countries, and as I know, as I said, that you are an international mind reader. You do telepathy shows. You are into training, memory enhancement. You also do creative thinking. So how did you come to this? I mean, this is your profession, right? So how did you come to this? I mean, from your childhood you were doing this?
Yes, so at the age of 15, I decided I want to perform with a friend of mine in our own hometown. It's Eilat. It's a very touristic city in Israel, so there are many hotels. We literally came to one of the hotels, to the hotel manager, and we've done all kind of tricks for him. We said, hey, we want to perform here. And he said, fine. And he found us 3 shows for small, whatever money we've done it. And that was the beginning. We just went there and did that. And he was laughing because it's so, well, both
It
of us
was
15.
fun.
It was like two of us so enthusiastic, impressing him. And he said, fine, man, okay, 3 shows now. Yeah, this goes.
So how do you do this? I mean, I remember that I have attended 1 or 2 shows of yours in Kolkata in India. So we were like, I remember the hall was like jam-packed. People were enjoying, people were laughing, and you were doing such a wonderful show. How do you, every shows you have something new. How do you manage to do every time new shows? How do you do that?
Well, I mean, there's no limit to things I can do. And many times I ask, what is the purpose of my show? What is your theme? What is your taglines? What do you want me to convey? And even when I came here now for this show, their tagline was questioning the status quo. So I came with a mindset of, for those employees, like don't taking things for granted, what they can do better. And that's why I also gave them training for memory enhancement and creative thinking, as well as my show. So it was fun, but also very beneficial.
I'm really curious to know 2 things I would like to know. While on that show when I was there, you said somebody that you are not wearing an underwear. How do you understand that somebody is wearing an underwear or somebody is not wearing an underwear?
I'm not sure if I said that.
But there was a show I remember, it was in ITC, where you said that you read somebody's mind and said that you know who's.
Oh, now I remember. Yes, it was a story, as if I'm telling a story which is a joke. What was the joke about is that as if someone came to me, like a woman after the show, and they told me, how can I read their mind? How can I tell everything? How can I predict the future? And I told her, it's because of my psychic watch. And if I concentrate on my watch, I can tell her things which nobody knows. And I said, oh, I can see that you're not wearing any underwear. And she said, actually I am. And I said, oh, my watch is 1 hour fast. But that's a cheeky joke, you remember the fact from the joke, but it was a joke.
Okay.
Yes.
And you have been visiting so many countries. I mean, I know that you visit India quite often and you do so many shows. So, which is the most loving country you have visited? Which is the most memorable country or you have enjoyed doing show? Which is that country and why?
The question embedded already the answer. It's India. And the proof is that I celebrated in September my birthday. This was September 17.
All right.
My birthday is same as your beloved Modi.
Yes.
Same birthday.
Absolutely.
Same one. So I decided to celebrate my 50th birthday, not in Israel, in India.
Wow.
So I came to India with my son. He came here for the first time. He's 15. And for him, it was a first time experience. A good friend of mine is a rich guy from Mumbai. He said, you know what, let's do it in my bungalow in Bandra. I called my friends from India. They came from all over India, took flights, trains, 30 people came, and I'm from Singapore. And we had my 50th birthday in India.
Great.
The mindset was, if I'll do it in India, it will be happier. Really enjoyed it. It was really good. I have so many friends here.
আপনারা বুঝতে পারছেন তো আমাদের দেশের উনি বাইরে থেকে এসেছেন, উনি আমার দেশকে কত ভালোবাসেন। সত্যি আমি এরা বাঙালি হয়ে, এই দেশবাসী হয়ে আমার মানে খুব গর্ব হচ্ছে যে উনি আমার দেশকে কত ভালোবাসেন, এবং আমরা যে দেশবাসী ওনাকে কতটা ভালোবাসি আশা করি আপনারা বুঝতেই পারছেন। So that which was that particular year when you had done this?
This was 2 months ago.
2 months ago.
Yeah, I turned 50 in September, last September.
Okay, so this was this year.
Yeah, 2 months ago. I came in September just for my birthday. I came now for the shows. I'm coming next month for more shows. Yeah.
Okay, so who are there in your family? You said you have a 15-year son. So you have only son?
I have 3 kids, which I know of, and probably many more in India. I don't know.
Okay, so you have a wife and
3 kids, and yes, and the little one is 12, is turning 12. Middle one, she's a girl, she's 13 and a half, and the older one is 15, yeah, also and a half, I would say. Yeah.
okay. So what do you love to eat? I mean, are you a foodie? You love to eat?
Proof is right here. Yes, I love food everywhere. I love the Indian food, and
So you like bhat mach, or you love naan roti, or you like rajma chawal? Which one do you prefer? Because you have been traveling to India in many places,
I've eaten
Bombay, Delhi.
different states. I ate different food. I tried everything. Most of it, I really like it. So everywhere, like I'll try the local things.
Okay. So have you had Maj Bhat in Kolkata? Which we Bengalis, we generally have, we love Maj Bhat. So have you eaten fish and rice here in...
No. Maybe I'll try it tonight before I leave.
Great, you should. And tell me something, what next? What do you plan to do next? Because you are already settled and you're doing very, very good. You're a successful man today. So what next? What do you plan to do?
Well, the next thing is already happens for 6 years. I teach memory enhancement and creative thinking,
Yes.
and I have a background with the Israeli Air Force. My compulsory 3 years in the army was Air Force. I was literally sitting inside of a jet, of F-16 jets and Apache helicopters. I had to know everything about it, all the switches, all the knobs. I had to do all kind of tests, fix things, put it back in the airplane. This was 2 years in the army. Beside that, I do shows and trainings. So I have 2 sides of the brain working interesting. I have technical side and I have the creative side. And in order to market my shows in a new innovative way, 6 years ago, I created a software when nobody thought about it before. Now it's more available. I created a software that can does WhatsApp marketing.
Yes, I was just going to ask that 6 years back you have done WhatsApp marketing, Telegram marketing software, correct?
Yes.
So now we see this is very common because we keep on getting WhatsApp messages and marketing messages that you buy so and so packages and all that. So what is the specialization in your software which is of WhatsApp as well as your Telegram?
So it became a private limited company now. It's even bigger than my shows. And the cool thing is that when I created all my software, there was no official WhatsApp API. So I've done it all in all kind of smart automations.
So Israel is otherwise famous for software development. So what is your specialization you have in WhatsApp and Telegram?
So my clients can deliver hundreds or thousands or more of personalized WhatsApp messages, apply chatbots that can do all kind of processed automation with WhatsApp and different platforms, such as mailing systems, customer management, CRM, and all of that. And I've done everything from a plugin for WordPress website that can help you with automation, and application for the phone that sends automatic WhatsApp message when the phone call is done. Nobody ever did that. It's the only one in the world. And all kind of software applications and plugins for WhatsApp and Telegram marketing.
So you are selling it yourself, or you have your partners who are doing
I
it?
have my employees. I have salespeople, I have support, I have programmers, and I run everything.
So in India, would you have any partner in India, or you say?
I created some people who sold my software in India, people even that I never met before, and they were selling my software. But when COVID came, actually, then my business became bigger. I saved businesses, saved businesses, but I put all the emphasis in Israel, and now I'm trying again to take it, to different countries. So even when people work with the official API, I still give them things they never thought possible. So I came here to ABP, I showed to them, they're working with the official API, and they were like amazed. It was like showing them a magic trick by showing them software.
Okay. আপনারা বুঝতে পারছেন তো যে একজন সাকসেসফুল লোক হয়েও যিনি কিনা ট্রেনিং দিচ্ছেন, দেশে দেশে গিয়ে ট্রেনিং শোজ করছেন, তার সত্ত্বেও কিন্তু উনি আরেকটা ব্যবসা করলেন, এবং সেখানে উনি আজকে আপনার নিজের মুখেই আপনাদের বললেন যে তারপরে উনি এখানেও চেষ্টা করছেন আরো বড় হতে, আরো ভালো করার জন্য, সাকসেসফুল আরো যাতে ওনার স্কাই ইজ দ্য লিমিট যদি আমি বলি, সেই অর্থে আমি বলবো যারা আপনারা ছোট্ট করে কাজ করছেন, যারা শুরু করতে চাইছেন, শুরু করুন না, ভগবান আপনার সাথ দেবেন। যদি এরকম ধরনের মানুষ যদি আজকে করতে পারেন, আমি আপনি কেন পারি না, রাইট? সো আই উইল কাম টু দ্য নেক্সট কোয়েশ্চেন, হোয়াট ইজ দ্য mantra অফ লাইফ?
Enjoy life in fullest. I always do whatever to. First of all, if I don't enjoy it, I will not do it. Money comes later. I need to enjoy it. I need to feel good with what I'm doing, and that's what I do.
Okay. And what do you love to eat?
Well, I'm trying all kind of foods everywhere, so I have nothing specific, particular. I would say when it comes to Israeli food, it's hummus. I like it, and a good steak. Usually, I'm making good steaks. Kids love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you have fans all over. I mean, you have so many fans. So what is the best compliment you have received as on date?
I think when people convey to me that something I said or trained them or something that came from my side changed their lives, then this is the strongest one. Because usually I do things in order to entertain and empower, but sometimes it gets to the extent of changing their lives in a good way. Even with the software. One of the people who is using my software called me after Corona, when it went down, and he said, "Your software saved my business." Now, this is not just making money. Save the business, it means it's huge. So, also in shows, it comes like that, even influence people who watched my shows when they were young, and now they're also doing show themselves. I know at least like 2 I have on my mind right now.
Okay. And any you remember any of your craziest fan coming and hugging you or kissing you or doing all sorts of things like that? Do you remember anything such like that? Because I know you have plenty and plenty of girls followers, ladies followers who love to.
My wife can hear don't say anything.
বুঝতে পারছেন তো, বিদেশেও কিন্তু বউদের সবাই ভয় পায়। আমরা যেমন দেশে ভয় পাই, বিদেশেও কিন্তু বউদের ভয় পায়।
The funniest thing that ever happened is this lady. She was over 50. She came and took a business card after I'd done a show, like a private show, and she said, "May I call you not just to order a show?" She said something like that, along these lines. This was funny, yeah.
Okay. And next, where are you doing your show?
As soon as I come to Israel tomorrow, the next day I have shows.
Okay.
In Israel, I have like 3 back-to-back shows, and then probably more. But then I come back to India for really cool type of shows I'm doing with Roy Zaltsman. So she has more theater mind. So we created a show called Murder in the City. So basically, there has been a murder, and the murderer is in the audience. So I need to find who the murderer is. It's all using telepathy.
So it's a big challenge.
But basically it's what we claim, right? So the entire show became like more of a crime solving mystery. So this will happen in January. There are 2 or 3 confirmed shows already.
ওকে, ওনার কিন্তু একটা ইউটিউব চ্যানেল আছে, উনি সোশ্যাল মিডিয়াতেও আছেন। আপনারা যারা দেখছেন, যারা দর্শক আছেন, তারা নিশ্চয়ই ওনার ইউটিউব চ্যানেল দেখবেন, আপনারা সত্যি এনজয় করবেন। বিশেষ করে উনি সামনে আছেন বলে বলছি না, আপনি ইউ উইল রিয়েলি এনজয় দ্য শো। সো ক্যান ইউ জাস্ট টেল মি ইয়োর ইউটিউব চ্যানেল নেম which you have, and any social media you want people to get connected with you? You have any official ID or something?
Roy Zaltsman.
আপনারা যারা এই শোটা দেখছেন, একটাই কথা বলবো, ডেসক্রিপশনে আপনারা এই ইউটিউবের অ্যাড্রেসটা বা আইডিটা আপনি দেখতে পাবেন। আপনারা ওটাতে ওনাকে সার্চ করে ওনার শোগুলো নিশ্চয়ই দেখতে পারেন। সো মাই নেক্সট কোয়েশ্চেন ইজ, what is it what are the challenges you have faced as on date, and how did you overcome those challenges? Anything, maybe you're professional, maybe in your family, maybe anything. So challenges you have faced, and how have you overcome those challenges?
Well, usually I faced all kind of challenges I had whenever it was, a low time, low things, low energy or back pain, all kind of things. I used my mind all the time. I realized that I can program my body using my mind. I used to have a lot of back pain before I was 30, but then I realized I can actually work my mind, change the way I move, and I don't have this strong back pain like I used to have at least once a year. And when it happened back then, I could not move for 2 weeks. It happened several years, but now this doesn't happen anymore. So I faced that with the power of my mind, anxiety with the same thing with the power of my mind, and so on. So it's really, this way of thinking made me stronger.
Okay. আপনি বুঝতে পারছেন তো যে ওনারও সাধারণ আমার আপনার মতন ওনারও অ্যাংজাইটি ছিল, ওনারও ব্যাক পেইন ছিল, যেমন আমারও একটু ব্যাক পেইন আছে যদিও। তো সুতরাং ওনার নিজের ভাবে নিজে উনি হিল করেছেন। সুতরাং উনি কিন্তু গিভ আপ করেননি, উনি কিন্তু সেই অ্যাংজাইটি নিয়ে বা পেইন নিয়ে উনি কিন্তু বসে থাকেননি। হি হ্যাজ মুভড অ্যাহেড, নিজেকে চেষ্টা করেছেন উনি ট্র্যাকে আসার, এবং উনি এসেওছেন। এটাই আমি বলতে চাইবো আপনাদের। আমাদের বেশি আর সময় নেই, আমাদের ছাড়তে হবে, কারণ ওনার সামনে ফ্লাইট আছে ধরার। আমাদের খুব তার মধ্যে উনি আমাদের সময় দিয়েছেন। সত্যি আমি একদম আপ্লুত এবং সত্যি গ্রেটফুল টু হিম, যিনি তার মধ্যে আমাকে সময় দিয়েছেন। এবার উইল গো ফর র্যাপিড ফায়ার। সো ইউ হ্যাভ টু আনসার ইন ওয়ান ওয়ার্ড, রাইট? ইউ আর আ বুক রিডার অর ইউ লাভ সিইং নেটফ্লিক্স ফিক্স মুভিজ?
Both.
No, anyone.
Books.
Books. Okay. So you are an Indian food lover or an Israeli food lover?
Indian.
Cheers. Foodaholic or workaholic?
Workaholic.
Kya baat. Cricket lover or a football lover?
None.
শুনতে পাচ্ছেন তো? You are a morning person or a night owl? You love to party?
Morning.
দেখেছেন তো, সাকসেসের এটাই কিন্তু মন্ত্র। যাওয়ার আগে না বললেই নয়, যারা আমার স্পন্সর তাদের নাম তো বলতেই হবে। আমার প্রাইম স্পন্সরার সুইসিয়াম, আমার জুয়েলারি পার্টনার আগমনী, আমার কনসাল্টিং পার্টনার ডি রয়, আমার পিজিয়ারা পার্টনার মাইটি স্লাইস, আমার হসপিটালি পার্টনার চায়ওয়ালা। যদিও আজকে আমরা ওখানে নেই, তাদের ছাড়া আমার এই প্রোগ্রাম পসিবল ছিল না, তাদের অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ। আর যাওয়ার আগে ছোট্ট উপহার, দিস ইজ a small gift for you from our sponsors. This is a small gift from Agumoni Creation. This is all for you. And this is a small gift from our RG Cellular, our communication partner.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure. How did you like the show? Our interaction session.
Yeah. So it was fun. It was great because I remember that we met before several times, and now we just came here to my place, and I felt very good, sharing. I always enjoy sharing with
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It was really pleasure in having you on my show, and hope we get you again. I'll get you on the next time. So thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.